welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, 8744, guys. So today, guys, we're going to be doing a live stream for the September international break, guys. So, like I said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and get started, guys. So, I'm excited, man. I'm excited, man. So, let's see what you guys say in the chat, man. So, Philip Eklund says, yo, man, welcome, man. Welcome. I see you have the Sweden badge. And we'll get to Sweden, man. We'll get to Sweden because, oh, man, it's looking bad for Sweden. It's looking bad for Sweden. So, like I said, we're going to go ahead and get started. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe. I want to see us reach 20 likes. 20 likes is the target, guys. So can we get a 20 likes on this stream? That would be very much appreciated if we can do so. So, yeah, without further ado, let's go and get started. So let's read some comments here. Sebastian says, hello to you. So let's go ahead. Okay, so let me tell you guys the plan for today's stream. So there will be timestamps in the description below. I'll be putting for every competition. So we're going to start with the Euro qualifiers first. Then we'll get to Africa Cup of Nations. We'll then talk about CONMEBOL, and then we'll talk about Concacaf. I'm going to try to keep the stream around an hour and 30 minutes. And then after the stream, in around 30 minutes time, there's going to be a premiere about my Champions League predictions. So, so you guys should stay tuned for that. So, like I said, we're going to get started. So we're going to start from the second minute, the UEFA qualifiers, Euro qualifiers. Okay? So let's talk about the Euro qualifiers, man. We might have some people coming on. I'm not sure, to be honest with you, but I guess we'll just see as the stream goes on. So Sebastian says hello to you. Timo says IDK. Sebastian says, how are you, AD? I'm all right. I'm all right. What? Hi, come on. All right. So let's start with the first group. The first group which we have here, and let me make this a little bigger for you guys. So this is the first group which we have here, guys, is Scotland and Group A. Scotland is going to qualify, guys. They're going to qualify. I would say Scotland should do it easily. Like, they're just looking so good at the moment. They just need, I think, one more win should be enough to qualify. And, guys, I honestly think they're going to, like, it's incredible to see what Scotland's been doing. You know, Scott McTominay in particular has been unbelievable. So, yeah, I think for Scotland, they're going to do it. I think they just need one more point to officially qualify. I don't even think they need a win. So, yeah, as for Spain is looking great. Their goal difference is looking really good. So Spain should be fine. I feel like this group is already decided. I just don't see like how the top two is going to change. And it's going to be interesting with that playoff spot between Norway and Georgia because let's be real, guys. Cyprus, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. Even though it's mathematically still possible, I don't see Cyprus doing it. I think for me, it's going to be between Norway and Georgia to battle it out for that playoff spot. Because I believe one of the nations can get it. Can both nations get playoffs? Let me see, actually. Playoffs. So, Norway. Okay. Well, so how do you guys think this group is going to pan out? I mean, I feel like for me, this group is already decided. In my opinion. So, yeah. Let me just ask you guys in the chat. Will Scotland and Spain qualify? It's a simple yes or no. Okay, so one person said yes, two people said yes. Three votes for Scotland. Okay. 3 votes for yes. Yeah, so we're at 9 likes, guys. Let's get it. Let's get to 20 likes, of course. So I think I'm going to end the poll, guys. We're going to end the poll. So let's go read some comments. I have a sneaky feeling Scotland is going to bottle it badly. Why do you think Scotland will qualify? Okay, let's actually look at the remaining games. Like, let me actually go here. So let's see, guys. Scotland, they have Spain away. That could be tricky. Then they have Georgia and Norway. I don't see them losing all 3, though. Like, I don't see them losing all 3. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. So, yeah, me too. Okay. Yeah, I feel like this group is decided. Group B, guys, we have France, Netherlands, Greece, Republic, Ireland, Gibraltar. Of course, Gibraltar are already eliminated, so they cannot qualify. For me, this group is pretty much decided as well. Like, I feel like France is just gonna cakewalk this group. They're breezing through this group comfortably, and Netherlands. It's the battle between them and Greece is gonna be interesting, but I still would imagine Netherlands should do it. When do Netherlands play Greece though? That's gonna be the decisive game, I'd say. They play against Greece. When did they play against Greece? It's kind of a little confusing here. So Netherlands play against Ireland here. Okay, they already won 3-0 at home. So Greece. Okay, so the 16th of October is going to be the second match. That's going to be the decisive one. Greece have to win that game. If Greece don't win, I think it's over. So, yeah, I feel like Group B is kind of decided as well. I don't think there's too much to be said there. So, yeah. Yeah. So I feel like France and Netherlands should do it. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, I forgot to tell you guys this. We're gonna give away a channel member on this stream. We're gonna give away one of you guys will become a channel. One of you guys will become a YouTube member today. So I'm gonna wait to do that until we have like a good amount of people here, like around like 4 to 5 people, like at least 5 people. Let's put it this way. Right now we have 3 people in the chat. So once we can get like 5 people in the chat, we will get one of you guys will become a YouTube member. So I'll give away for free, man. It's for free, man. So 1 month on me, guys. So remind me once we get like a good amount of people in the chat, I will of course start it. I mean, both can qualify through the playoffs. I think Netherlands. Yeah, me too. Of course, France, Netherlands, B. Maybe Spain can qualify. Forza Barca says, "Hey, welcome, man." Timo says yes. What's 6? Oh, so yeah. I mean, I think for Group B, guys, I think it's already decided. I just don't see Greece or Ireland doing it. I like Ireland. I don't see them doing it. Greece could be close, but I just don't trust Greece. I think for Netherlands, they just have too much quality. I think Netherlands, will be able to get through. So, yeah. All right. So, welcome, Angel Hernandez. Thank you for joining. Do appreciate it. So, remember to like and subscribe, of course. And we're at 9 likes, guys. Let's get to 20 likes, of course. Remember, guys. So hit that like button if you haven't already done so. I could see Greece doing it, but Netherlands is too strong. Yeah, for me, the problem with Greece is that they could do it, but I just don't. I feel like Greece is just going to draw those games. I think Netherlands will win more of those games, and that's my problem. Is that I just don't. I just feel like Greece is going to let themselves down, and so that's why I think Netherlands will do it. And I think that, yeah, as you can see right here, guys, Greece actually have a better goal difference than Netherlands. It's just the head-to-head for Netherlands is better. I think head-to-head is a tiebreaker, and I don't see Greece winning 3-0 at home. So that's also another thing. So let's do a quick poll, guys, for Group B, guys. Remember, guys, I'm talking about directly, guys. We're talking about directly for now. I don't see Greece directly qualifying. Maybe through the playoffs they can do it, but definitely I don't see them directly doing it. Okay. So how many votes? We got 2 votes. So I'm going to wait until we get like 4 votes, I suppose. Yes, through the playoffs. Remember, guys, I'm asking about directly, not through. I mean, like automatically. All right, so yeah, I don't think they're gonna do it directly. So I think we're gonna end the poll here, guys. Okay, 1 person actually said yes. Oh, 2 people said yes. Okay, we actually have interesting. Okay, never mind. So yeah. What do you guys think? And by the way, if you guys want to come on, Sammy Kiani, I know you're an international fan, so if you want to come on, give your thoughts. I would love to have you on. And Sebastian will come on for South America, so I'll have like different people, to give everyone a chance. So Sammy Kiani, if you want to come on, give your thoughts. You're more than welcome to. Just let me know. you want to, of course. So, yeah, I think we're gonna end the poll, guys. Actually, no, the poll is still closed. The poll is still closed. So I'll wait in a few more minutes. So while we're waiting, guys, let's go ahead and talk about Group C, guys. England should be fine. I think England should be fine, guys. Even though they tied away Ukraine, I know people are concerned. A lot of people kind of like Southgate out at the moment. I still think England should have what it takes. I still expect England to qualify directly. They just have too much quality. As for Italy, guys, Italy is in a tricky position here because look at the group right here, guys. They're second right now on 7 points, and it's a three-way tie. Now, luckily for them, Italy have a better head-to-head against Ukraine. They just won against Ukraine, and that's huge, right? But at the same time, though, Italy did tie away North Macedonia. Guys, could we see a scenario where Italy don't qualify? Luckily for Italy, though, they have the playoffs. They're assured of at least playoff because they, of course, top their Nations League groups. So I'd still say Italy should be fine because Italy will play against North Macedonia at home, and I think they should win. And Malta, they should be able to win. Malta's eliminated. They're not like Malta's going to finish last probably. So I just think it's going to be interesting to see how Italy does. I think the decisive game of this group is going to be Ukraine away. I think that's going to really determine whether Italy make it through or not directly. And that because for me, I just don't think North Macedonia is going to do it. Look at the goal difference, guys. It's -5, you know? So, yeah, I mean, for Italy, man, it's not looking the best for them. I think they're kind of in a bad position, but I still think they should be fine. I still think they should have enough quality to advance, but I don't know, man. Italy, man, you just don't know with this team. Like, this team is such a weird team. Like, they're terrible when it comes to scoring goals. So, it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. Italy will definitely have to have the work cut out for them. So, I wouldn't put money that Italy is going to qualify. Like, Italy should, but I wouldn't like put all my eggs on. Like, I wouldn't like bet on it, if that makes any sense. Because like I said, guys, this is not like the old Italy. This is the Italy that's very much on the not very good Italy anyway. So yeah, let's go read some comments, guys. Sorry, Greece fans. Hi, Sammy Kiani. Hi, Sammy. Now I just want to listen to your thoughts. All right, that's fair enough. Sammy Kiani says, hi, Timo. Well, maybe Italy advanced Ukraine. I don't know. Bro, Italy, North Macedonia. World Cup 2022 reference. Yeah, Italy, man. Of course, they still want to they still need to get revenge against North Macedonia. They still need to get revenge. So what do you guys think? I think Italy should be fine. And remember, guys, they have played a game less than Ukraine, North Macedonia. So keep that in mind, guys. They haven't played the same amount of games. So I think Italy should be fine. Wow, man, this poll is crazy, guys. Like, what's going on my poll, guys? Like, 3 of you guys say yes, 3 of you guys say no. Like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. You guys cannot seem to make your mind. So I guess we're just not going to do the polls anymore. But yeah. Anyways, Group D, guys. Latvia is fudged. Latvia is not going to qualify. Croatia, they should be fine. They got a big away win at Armenia, so that's massive for them. Turkey, they did tie at home against Armenia, so I'm kind of a little concerned for them, but I think Turkey should be fine. Wales still have an outside chance to qualify, but I think it's going to be difficult for Wales because Wales need to get revenge against Armenia. That's going to be the big game. As you can see right here, guys, when do Armenia play? Yep, this is going to be huge. That game is going to be massive. November 18th. That's going to be a massive, massive game. Because for me, like I said, guys, I just think Croatia should be fine. They have a game less. They're on +8 goal difference. So, yeah, Wales it's not looking great. It's not looking good for Wales. And I think they need to beat Armenia. I think if they don't beat Armenia, it's over. I think it's over. Like, they have to beat Armenia to have a mathematical chance. Because like I said, Wales, let's see, they play, Turkey. That game against Turkey is also decisive. That's going to be at their stadium, I believe. Yeah, that's going to be at their stadium. So they need to do something against them as well. So yeah, it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting to see how this pans out. The Group D is looking good, guys. I like Group D, but I think I feel like this group is kind of obvious. Like, I think Croatia should qualify. And I'm going to say Turkey is going to qualify. I'm going to say right now, but man, I'm not very confident Turkey. Like, Croatia, I think they're like, I'm almost confident Croatia will qualify. It's just a matter of who's going to get that second place spot because I'm not entirely sure, to be fair. So, yeah. What are you guys saying for Group D, guys? Tell me your thoughts, man. Tell me your thoughts. So I want to keep the UEFA thing around like 30 minutes, and then we'll do Afcon for 30, maybe like Afcon like 15 minutes since a lot of the groups are already decided. And then we'll do like CONMEBOL 30, and then we'll do like CONCACAF, I guess 15. Let's try to keep in that time frame. So we started the second minute, so we have 13 minutes, so we have like 17 minutes to go. So let's see. Maybe Wales qualify and Turkey through the playoffs. All right, Wales in a bad position. Yeah, Wales not looking great. All right, let's go to Group E, guys. Group E. So, oh my, Poland. Poland. What can I say about this country? I even put them in my thumbnail, guys. Poland is in a really bad position, guys. Like, Poland is in an extremely bad position right now, guys. Guys, is there a possibility we will see Poland in the Euros? Because Poland have just sacked Fernando Santos. They have just sacked Fernando Santos. And guys, I'm not convinced with Poland. They haven't even won an away game. I think they lost all the away games in this group. Oh man, it's looking rough for Poland. It's looking rough for Poland. And you know what the sad thing is, guys? This was a very doable group for Poland. Like of all nations they could get, this is like a favorable group for Poland. And you're telling me you cannot qualify directly? You're on a -2 goal difference? I'm sorry, that's embarrassing. That's absolutely embarrassing, guys. And Albania, man. Shout out to Albania, man. The fact that they're top of this group is unbelievable with 10 points from 5 games, ahead of the Czech Republic. And Moldova, man, who crazily enough, they're actually above Poland as well. So, yeah, I think it might be over for Poland to qualify directly. Now, Poland still have the playoffs they can go through, but as far as directly, though, it's looking bad. It's looking bad, guys. And I believe Poland is qualified for I think Poland's qualified for the last couple of Euros. I don't remember the last time Poland didn't make the Euros. So, yeah, I mean, it's looking rough, man. It's looking really, really bad for Poland, and I think they might be fudged. Like they might be screwed, man. So, yeah, I think for Poland, man, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. So, because let's see, Poland, they play against Czech Republic. That's gonna be a huge game. They have to win that game. They got to win against Moldova, and then they got to win against what is it called? So they have 3 games left in this group, right? Yeah, 3 games. So when is the other game they're playing against? Here we go. Poland play against Faroe Islands. Now they should be able to beat Faroe Islands. But yeah, I mean, then yeah, that's gonna be bad. Like I think for me, what's the decisive game for me is the Czech Republic game. This is gonna be a huge game. They have to win this game, and they're at home as well. Like I think they should be fine. They should be able to beat Moldova and Faroe Island. But the issue is, like, are they going to do it? That's the thing. So, yeah. Poland, bruh. I think Poland won't qualify. Yeah, I don't think. I mean, they're not going to qualify directly. I think directly it's looking really bad. Euro 2004 was the last Euros they missed. Wow. And you know what's really interesting, Sammy Kiani? This would be like a 20 years. Like, if they don't, like, it would be 20 years since they don't grow. I still feel like Poland will qualify through the playoffs. I don't think they'll do it directly. Wales, we might if they lose to Armenia. Yeah, Wales, they have to beat Armenia. Like, they have to win against Armenia. Like, that's a huge game for them. So, yeah. 20 years later, hell. Yeah. All right, Group F, guys. Estonia, man, they're done. They're not going to qualify. Estonia, Azerbaijan, forget these guys. They're not qualifying. Sweden, man, I think it's joy over. I think it's over for Sweden. 6 points from 5 games. It's looking really bad. And I don't see Sweden doing it. And I don't think they have the playoffs in their favor as well because they did so bad in the Nations League that I think if I'm not mistaken, they finished bottom of their group. So, like, the playoffs is not even an option for them. Like basically, they have to qualify directly, and it's looking really bad. I think it's over for Sweden. because they have to play. Let's see, they have to play against they're playing against Estonia. That's gonna be at home. They should be able to win. But let's see. When do what were the other games? So they have 3 games left. What are the other games? So Sweden, Azerbaijan. Okay, they should be able to win that. Yeah, they played Austria home and away. And then I think they played Belgium. Wait, they already played Belgium twice? When did they play? Wait, hold up. Belgium. Oh, right here. That's going to be a huge one. So this, yeah, I mean, it's over for Sweden. I think it's over. Like 6 points, it's looking bad. They can only get a maximum of 15 points. And I think if Belgium win one more game, it's over. It's over for Sweden, man. So it's sad to see, man. It's sad to see the downfall of the Sweden national team, man. What's happened to this national team? I really don't know what happens to this national team. They used to be so good, and now it's like so bad, man. So yeah, 20 years later, sigh. Yeah, it's looking really bad for Sweden, man. Sweden is in a huge trouble. So yeah, I just think for Sweden, man, it's looking rough. It's looking rough for Sweden, man. By the way, I already gave up when we lost to Belgium, who did nothing. The World Cup was crap. We should have won versus Belgium at home. That was the best chance to start with a win. I don't remember that game, but yeah, Belgium, like you guys should have scored in that game. Like you guys should have scored in that game, and that was a huge game. Because the thing about Sweden is this: they're going to beat up against Azerbaijan and Estonia. That's not the problem. The problem is, for me, the problem was against Austria. Like that was a country that you guys should be like. That performance against Austria yesterday was so abysmal. Like you guys lost 3-1 at home. Like it sucks, man. It was a really bad defeat, and Sweden just looks so bad. Yeah, Sweden just looks so bad. Anyways, Group G, guys. Yeah, Rank Talks Ball says, big up AD. Thank you for joining, man. Rank, thank you for joining, man. Nice to have you on, man. Nice to have you on. In the chat, of course. So moving to Group G, guys. Yeah, I mean, this group feels like it feels like this group is already decided. I know it's not mathematically decided, but I just feel like Hungary and Serbia just have too much quality. They just have too much quality for this group. Like I just don't see Montenegro, Bulgaria, Lithuania doing it. Yeah, it's like Bulgaria, Lithuania for sure is not doing it. Montenegro, I give them a small, very, very small chance, but it's just unlikely. And for me, what really messed Montenegro up was that draw away to Lithuania. If they had won that game, oh, that would have been incredible because then they would have been on 10 points. We could have had a great race. But instead, they draw points. And it makes the group, it makes Serbia and Hungary very, like these countries should be able to do it. So, yeah, there's not really too much to say in Group G, I would say. I think Group G, it's looking like it's already decided. Belgium also came up with bad form into Sweden away game, but Lukaku turned into R9 apparently. So, big AD, yeah. Don't be so sure on Serbia making it. They threw to Lithuania away. I mean, Serbia should. Let's put it this way. Like, Serbia should do it. But, like, I wouldn't put, like, yeah. That's fair enough. Montenegro have to win at Belgrade. Yeah, Montenegro, like, for me, that game is going to be huge. Yeah, like the thing is, like I haven't really been convinced with Serbia, but it's just that the group is so mediocre that they're going to they're getting away with this. Once they actually go in the Euros, we will see what Serbia is really capable of doing. Because this is a thing with Serbia, guys. We've seen this before, guys. When it comes to qualifiers, they're amazing, but when it comes to actual tournaments, they underperform big time. So, like, this is just the facts of the reality, man. So. Like, I'm not – we can't really read too much into Serbia until we see what they do in the Euros. Like, until we see what they do in the Euros, it's hard to say what this country's going to be doing, Yeah. GG. All right, so how many likes we're at? 14 likes, guys. Let's go, guys. Can we get to 20 likes, guys? 6 more likes, guys. 6 more likes. All right. Let's move on to Group H, guys. This is my favorite group, guys. Group H. I love this group. This group is so competitive. In my opinion, guys, of all the Euro qualifying groups, this is by far the most competitive group right here. San Marino, of course, we know they're not going to do it. They're already eliminated, 6 games played. So this group is interesting. Northern Ireland is probably also over for them. They're going to probably be eliminated match day 7. So we can forget these guys. Now it's a 4-way battle for the top 2. Guys, I'll be honest with you. Kazakhstan could do it. Kazakhstan can very well do it, guys. And considering this is the nation that we used to mock and make mockery of, I remember the World Cup qualifiers, they got destroyed at home against France. These countries have been on the rise. They topped their Nations League group and now are potentially in a position where they could actually qualify. They could defy the odds. So I just think it's going to be interesting, guys. If Kazakhstan do it, man, that would be an incredible story for them. Finland. Finland's also looking pretty good as well. And they're looking pretty good as well. So I just think for Finland, though, they have to be a bit more attack-minded. That's kind of like my issue in that against Denmark at home, that was such a huge game. They lost at home, man. That was such a big win for Denmark. And guys, I'll be honest with you, I haven't been convinced with Denmark. Even though they're looking good in this group, Denmark is looking really, really shaky. I'm not been impressed with Denmark. And yes, Rank, you're right. Kazakhstan also have the playoffs. They're guaranteed a playoff spot. So, yeah, I mean, Denmark, man, I'm not really been convinced. And Slovenia, man, who would have thought Slovenia would be top of this group? I don't. If you ask people at the end of match day 6, who would be top of this group, and it's Slovenia, many of you guys would be surprised. I'm personally am surprised. Can Slovenia keep this up? It's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. I think the big game of this group that I'm really looking forward to is Slovenia-Finland. I think this game is going to be such a massive game. The 14th of October, I think that's the next match day. That's going to be a huge game of this group. So, and then, yeah, because that's all. Because that's, I think, yeah, Finland, they play. Yeah, that's going to be a huge game, guys. That's going to be a huge game. So, I love this group, man. And let's do a poll for this group. Let's do a poll for this group, guys. I think this group deserves a poll. So which country is going to make it? Which countries will qualify from this group? So I'm going to put Slovenia down, Denmark, Finland, okay, hopefully I spelled that right. Okay. Let's go. So, let's go and read some comments, guys. Group H's the best group. GG. Yes, my country, Slovenia, they got it. They're going to qualify. All right, we'll see, man. Denmark and Slovenia will qualify in this group. Homeland, Slovenia. I reckon Denmark and Finland. Okay. And I believe my original predictions was Denmark and Finland. Yes, my country, Romania, will qualify to Euros finally. Well, we'll get to Romania a bit later. Kazakhstan also have the playoffs. One of Finland's up-and-coming stars, Ant-Man, will be out for months. My country, Romania. My homeland, Slovenia. Good luck, Slovenia, bro. Love Sesko. Yeah, Sesko is a player to look out for. The guy is unbelievable, man. The guy is a great striker. Hopefully, he can have a great... Hopefully, he can be amazing. Hopefully, Slovenia qualify. That would be amazing to see. Personally, guys, as a neutral, I would love to see Kazakhstan and Slovenia do it. But realistically speaking, though, Denmark is probably going to do it. Do Finland do it, guys? I'm not sure. I'm going to stick with Finland for now since it was my original prediction, but I'm not very confident with that pick. Thank you to Romania. Denmark, Slovenia will qualify. All right, man. All right. We'll see. So what's the poll looking like, guys? So, dang, many of you guys are going into Slovenia to qualify. Interesting. Denmark, 25%. Kazakhstan, 25%. No love for Finland, man. No love for Finland. That's kind of sad. So, kind of surprised, man. No votes for Finland yet. So maybe we should wait a few more minutes before we get into. Actually, let's get in the next group, guys, and then I'll end the poll once we get to the next group. So, Group I, guys. Group I. Switzerland, man. They're looking good. I think Switzerland is looking amazing. I have not really been convinced though with Switzerland. They've had some draws which they shouldn't be drawing, but I think they're fine. They're going to qualify directly. Romania, man, they're looking good, man. Romania is looking great. And Andorra, of course, they're not going to qualify. Kosovo, I think, is going to disappoint. For me, guys, it's really between. It's really the interesting thing with this group, guys, is really between Romania and Israel. Like, that's really the main talking point in this group, and that who's going to get second place. Because I'm sorry, guys, Belarus, Kosovo, they're not doing it. Like, it's between Romania, Israel, guys, and that's going to be very interesting, guys. Now, remember, guys, Israel do have at least a playoff spot guaranteed. So that's going to be interesting, guys. That battle between Romania and Israel, this is going to be huge, guys. November 18th, that's going to be a decisive game. This game will be huge, guys. This game is going to be huge, guys. That's going to be very interesting. My issue with Israel is that defensively, these guys aren't that great. So, I don't know, man. It's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. So, I'm really keen to see what you guys say in the group. So, Denmark, Slovenia qualify. Sorry, Finland. Finland are poor now. I'll be back. Romania, goodbye. Israel ain't getting second, no chance. Romania is so much better overall. Right back. Has Romania, we're unbeaten like in 2015 with the coach. Angel. Hopefully, I'm going to probably butcher his name. I'll try my best to pronounce his name correctly. Lord Nascu against Northern Ireland, Hungary, Finland, Greece, and Faroe Islands. Okay. Yeah, for me, like Israel, man, like these guys look great. They look promising, but I think defensively, these guys don't look great. And that's my issue with Israel is that defensively, these guys look very vulnerable. Romania, on the other hand, they feel a bit more organized. So I feel like Israel's a bit all over the place. So I think this one's going to be interesting. So I think I originally predicted Israel, but man, I'm going to have to go with Romania, man. Oh yeah, we got to do the membership giveaway. We got to do that. Thank you for reminding me, man. Thank you for reminding me. I completely forgot. We got to do it. I think we have enough people now in the group chat. So let's do it, guys. Let's do it. So guys, let's actually, you know what? Let's finish the qualifiers first for Euros, and then we'll do the thing. Okay, I promise. Once we finish the qualifiers, we'll do it. Euro qualifiers. Okay. But yeah. Anyways, I think for Romania, man, they just have to start winning. They have to win more games. I think that's my concern with Romania is that if they can win more games and not draw games, then they should be fine. You know, it's just that because here's the thing, guys. 3 draws is essentially equivalent to a win, right? And while it is good to go unbeaten, I mean, it is good to obviously not lose, but you need to win. Winning is so much more important. And like I said, guys, that game November 18th is going to be massive. That's going to be really, really massive, guys, to see how this pans out. So, yeah, like I said, guys, I think it's going to be interesting. And then finally, Group J, guys. Portugal, man. They're cakewalking this group. Portugal is destroying this group alive. Like, guys, isn't it crazy? They haven't even conceded a single goal, guys. Portugal just looks unstoppable. They look fantastic. Even though they are first, I've not really been convinced. So, yeah, I think Portugal, for me, I feel like they haven't really been challenged in this group whatsoever. So, Liechtenstein, of course, we know they're eliminated. And now it's between who's going to get a second place, between Slovakia, Luxembourg, Bosnia, and even Iceland. Even Iceland still have a chance, guys. With that win they got over Bosnia, they still are in this, guys. But man, I don't see Bosnia doing it. Bosnia. I don't see Iceland doing it. And Bosnia, I don't see them doing it either. These guys don't look great. They lost at home to Luxembourg, and I think that loss is going to really set them back. And with Luxembourg and Slovakia, I'm going to have to go Slovakia, guys. I'm going to have to go Slovakia. And that was actually my original prediction, I believe. These guys look so good on paper, but these guys just don't turn up, you know. And Luxembourg, the goal difference is really bad. Although, like I said, guys, head-to-head is a tiebreaker, so yeah. So, yeah, I just think for me it's going to be interesting, guys. So, who do you guys think is going to get second place between Slovakia and Luxembourg? Like, and that's realistically, it's going to be one of these two that's going to get second place. Like, Bosnia and Iceland just have an outside chance. So, yeah. 5 victories, 5 draws. Please be me. Okay, after the qualifiers, everyone Romania looked really good with coach Edward. Idern Sicko. Estensu was great. Ronaldo effect. What happened to Ronaldo? Yeah, Ronaldo was suspended against Luxembourg. He was actually suspended against Luxembourg due to yellow cards. So, 100% Portugal wins this group. Yeah, Portugal should be winning this group, guys. Like, so yeah, Slovakia, semi-counting says Slovakia will do it. I don't know how Cristiano Ronaldo was not played for Portugal. That's strange. Like I said, it was just a one game suspension. I predicted Luxembourg and I keep it comfortably. Portugal. He was suspended. Yeah, he was suspended. All right, guys. We have some people here, guys. So now it is time for the members giveaway, guys. It's time for the members giveaway. So yeah, by the way, guys, so 57% of you guys say Denmark, 28% say Slovenia, 14% say Kazakhstan, and no votes for Finland, guys. Interesting. So, guys, it's time for the thing, guys. Who is going to get it, guys? I'm going to give it to only one person, guys. Unless someone in my family gets a member, then I'll give it to two, I suppose. But most likely it'll be one person, guys. So I'm doing it right here, guys. One person's going to get it, guys. One person's going to get it. Who is it going to be? Bye. I just bought it, guys. Just bought it. Let's see who's going to get it, guys. Let's see who's going to get it, guys. Slovakia second, 100%. Please. Ronaldo coming for Euros might go. Please be me. And it's Bulgarian mapping. Wow, Bulgarian mapping, man. That's great to see, man. That's great to see. He's a good long-term friend of mine, so I'm happy for him, man. Bulgarian mapping, man. Shout out to Bulgarian mapping, man. So Bulgarian mapping is our new channel member, guys. So congratulations to him, man. So Bulgarian mapping, man. Congratulations, man. So, wow, cool. No, nice. Don't worry, guys. There'll be opportunity next month, guys. Like I said, we'll do this once a month, guys. I'll do once a month, guys. So wait in October, guys, for the next opportunity. Maybe we'll do it during the next international break. Who knows? All right, so let's go ahead and look at the playoffs real quickly, guys. So as you can see right here, guys, I think green is countries that they're on course to qualify, and then I think blue is countries that could go to playoffs. So as you can see right here, guys, Poland and Wales is going to make Poland and Wales from League A, League B, Israel, Bosnia, Finland, Ukraine, Iceland, and the League C we have Greece, Georgia, Kazakhstan, and Luxembourg, and then League D we have Estonia. So yeah, bye Timo. Thank you for joining. Do appreciate it. And yeah, like I said, man. So I think we're wrapping it up here for Euros, man. I think we done enough of the Euro qualifier. So should we move? I think we should move on, guys, and we'll discuss about the Afcon now, guys. Afcon qualifiers. Okay, so what minute are we on? We're 38 minutes. So I think we're gonna move on to Afcon qualifiers, guys. So let me write this down. Afcon qualifiers. So goodbye. All right, see you, Darius. All right, so we have the Afcon qualifiers, guys. I'm going to quickly go through these groups since a lot of groups were already decided before the final match day. And then maybe we'll do like a little Afcon preview, talk about like what favorites could possibly be and stuff like that. But yeah, anyways, let's talk about this anyways. So guys, Group A is decided. Nigeria, Guinea-Bissau qualify automatically. I believe these two nations already qualified from the last match back in June, so not really much to say there. Burkina Faso, Cape Verde also did it as well. Congrats to them. And Group C, man, Cameroon, man, they did it, man. But my goodness me, guys, I am not convinced with Cameroon. I didn't watch the game against Burundi by the way, but I did see that they did win 3-0. And my goodness me, man, they were not great in the game. Andre Onana had to bail them out, making save after save after save. And guys, I'll be honest with you guys. If it wasn't for Andre Onana, they don't make it. This might be a very controversial take, but I'm going to say it right now. If Andre Onana didn't play that game, I don't think Cameroon would win that game. I honestly don't think Cameroon would win that game. I think he was just incredible on the day. And for Burundi, man, I feel so bad for them. They actually played well on the day. It's just that Onana is just a beast. He's just a beast of a goalkeeper, man. And so Cameroon, man, they did it. 7 points. Not very convinced with them, man. And shout out to okay, guys. You know what's coming up. I have to pronounce his name. I'm gonna try. Okay, let's try this, guys. Nama Bia. Okay. Nama Bia. Anyways, these guys have qualified, so shout out to them, man. Happy for them, man. I don't think when was the last time they made the Afcon? It's been a while, I think. I don't think they were there in the last edition. Namibia. Okay. So hopefully I pronounce someone better. I know my pronunciation has not really been good in the past, but hopefully I try my best to pronounce this one correctly. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, moving on to Group D, guys. Egypt, Guinea. I think Guinea already qualified. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they already qualified anyway. So Guinea was already good. And then obviously we got Group E, Ghana. Ghana qualified after making a crazy comeback against what is it called? I think they had a comeback against Central African Republic. And my goodness me, man. Ghana, man. Not really too convinced with these guys. Not really that convinced, but they got the win. That's necessary. And Angola, man, it's nice to see Angola's back in the Afcon, man. It's been a long time since they haven't been there. So congrats to them, man. Shout out to them. And then Group F, guys, we got Algeria that made it. And Tanzania, man. I'm happy for Tanzania, man. They did it by the narrowest of margins. And I think they got an away draw against Algeria, and that's what this sent them through. That point away at Algeria was enough for them to get second place. So unfortunately for Uganda, they missed out. Then we got Group G, man. Mali, man, they topped the group. I think that was already confirmed. And then Gambia, man. Gambia almost blew it, guys. They almost blew it. They had to do a crazy comeback from 2-0 down at home against Congo and score 2 late goals to seal their spot in the Afcon, guys. And I'm happy for Gambia, guys. These guys were fantastic in the last edition. I remember these guys. They were so fun to watch. Defensively, though, they have to improve. But it's good to see they're back. And Congo, man, I feel so bad for them. They almost made it, but of course, they missed out. The South Sudan, we know, finished bottom. Group H, Zambia topped the group on a superior head-to-head goal difference. And Ivory Coast came in second place. So, obviously, Ivory Coast is going to host the tournament. Actually, why was Ivory Coast in the qualifiers if they're already going to qualify directly? That doesn't make sense to me. But anyways, Zambia is looking good. Comoros, unfortunately for them, they missed out, and Lesotho missed out. And then Group I, DR Congo, they made it through, guys. And guys, Gabon is not going to be in the Afcon. That's a big shock, guys. They were in the Afcon last year. They were down to 10 men, I believe, against Mauritania. And Mauritania, man, they took advantage of the red card and won the game, of course. So, yeah, I think for DR Congo, man, not DR Congo, so Gabon, very disappointing. And DR Congo, man, they're back at the Afcon, man. They weren't there the last edition, I believe, 2021. I think they're there. And, so it's good to see they're back. The Group J, man, Tunisia, of course, topped the group. Equatorial Guinea came in second place. And Botswana, Libya, just were not good enough. And then Group K, man, South Africa topped the group. Well, actually, Morocco still have to play against Liberia. Obviously, we know what's going on in Morocco, man. It's hard. It's really sad to see what's going on in Morocco. Morocco has been in a really bad period. Hopefully things get better for Morocco, man. It's very sad to see what's going on in the country. Hopefully they get better, man. So any Moroccans, man, I wish you the best of luck, man. South Africa, of course, they already qualified, and yeah, even though they didn't play the game, the group has already been decided. So. As Zimbabwe, of course, disqualified. And the Group L, guys, Senegal, they topped the group. Mozambique came in second place, which is crazy because Benin, man, they disappointed, man. I'm very disappointed, Benin. I expected them to do a lot better. And, of course, they missed out. So, Benin, man, very disappointing from them. So, this is the Afcon for you guys. This is the Afcon. So, let's see. Have the pots already been decided? Let's see. I don't think the pots have already been decided for the Afcon. No, but it hasn't been decided. The draw will take place October 12th, guys. So who do you guys think is the Afcon favorites? For me, Morocco and Senegal are probably your two best picks. They're probably the most sensible picks, I would say. But you know, with the Afcon, man, anything can happen. The tournament, anything can happen. So I wouldn't be surprised to see if Morocco, what is it called? Or Senegal don't win it. So yeah, it's going to be very, very interesting indeed. So, yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Unfortunately, the pots aren't out here. It said we can't look at this. Any chance for Nigeria? They're only attackers. Nigeria, of course, always have a chance. There is still a chance for them. Actually, we can look at here, guys. We can just use this, I guess. So Senegal, they're going to be pot 1. Morocco, pot 1. Nigeria might not be. Well, they were pot 1 for last year. That might have changed, so I'm not sure. Nigeria, man, I just don't know. Their federation is just a mess. Like, I'm just not really convinced with their federation at the moment. And I feel like for Nigeria, they just so bad under pressure. I feel like when the pressure is upon them to perform, they just mess up. Like, I feel like Nigeria is good against like weak nations, but when it comes time for high pressure games, these guys just don't live up to it. So, nah, I don't see Nigeria, man. They're gonna come far, they're gonna make it far, but I don't see them winning it at this moment. Ghana, nah, I don't see Ghana winning it. I'm sorry. Ghana need better quality, man. They need better players. I think like they need a better striker, man. Because I'm sorry, Iñaki Williams has been underwhelming. He's not been great, man. I think Ghana needs to get some of that could be that clinical goal scorer. So, because, man, for me, Ghana, the best hope is Kudos. Like, that guy is unbelievable. But I don't think Kudos alone is going to be enough to win you an Afcon. You need more players, more than Kudos, man, to perform. So, yeah. All right, so I think that's it for Afcon. I guess we kind of breezed through the groups because, like I said, guys, most of the groups were already decided before the final match day. Only a few nations, are qualified this window, I believe. So, yeah. But yeah, as you can see right here, guys, the pod. So, this is used for the what is it called? April 19th. So, unfortunately, we don't have the up to date pods yet. When will the FIFA rankings get updated, guys? Let me see. Have the rankings already been updated? Maybe we can look at those briefly. See which ones made it. So let's see. FIFA rankings. Have they? No, it's not been updated yet. It's not been updated yet. So we're not going to look at them anyway if it's not been updated. So, yeah. All right. So we're going to move to CONMEBOL now, I suppose. Sebastian and Rank. Should I send the link to out you guys? I can have both of you guys come on if you guys want. So let me see. So what minute we're on? We're 47 and 43. So I guess we'll talk about South America qualifiers. I know Sebastian wanted to come on, so Rank, if you could come on, I would also appreciate you as well. But yeah, let me go ahead and send the link to Sebastian. Okay, let me send the link to Sebastian. I'll send to you, Rank, as well, in case you can also join. Let me send the link. I'll just send the link to both of you guys, and yeah. All right. Let me get my headphones as well. Where's my headphones? All right. So we'll discuss about CONMEBOL for maybe 15 to 30 minutes, and then we'll talk about Concacaf to round things off. So hey, we're doing good on time, guys. We're doing good on time, I think. Hello, man.
How are you? Oh yeah, my mic on streaming like 1 hour, so it's fine.
Okay.
Yes.
So yeah, let's discuss, man. Let's discuss. I rather would discuss the teams itself rather than the matches, if that makes any sense. So
Yeah, we could look at them.
Yeah, I mean, we'll look at the matches, but we're not gonna discuss what happened particularly every match. So Bolivia, man. So what's your thoughts on there for overall speaking after how they did? Because for me, they haven't been great.
Yeah, they have been very bad. I think versus Argentina, they were quite well in the first half. Obviously, I was watching the game, same as the Sweden game, but I turned the Sweden game off and wanted to watch Bolivia, Argentina, because I felt like that game could be interesting. But yeah, I think Argentina, they did what they did. Obviously, Messi on the bench. I think, was he on the bench? I don't know about that.
No, he wasn't in the squad.
Okay.
He wasn't even in the spot yet.
But he was at the game. So I think Argentina, they perfect start for them. Yeah, like Bolivia, they did not perform these 2 games, and I really can see why they always at the bottom, because they don't have a team that the other teams have. They don't have a very good squad. Obviously, they have some good players, but I don't know. I can see them getting maybe up to 8 points or something, but they play good versus Brazil at times, but Brazil is just too strong. Also with the likes of players they have. And
for me, Bolivia really disappointed for me against Argentina at home because Bolivia is like really good at home, La Paz, and that's where they're gonna get the most of points. And they were so bad against Argentina, and I knew it was over once they were down at 10 men.
Yeah, same here. And I actually thought in the group chat, I don't know if you saw it yesterday or when the game, that I thought Romero got the red card, but it was the Bolivian player. I thought Romero did a tackle, but it was the Bolivian player. Yeah, because Romero, like, he always gets red card, and I was like, okay, this is a straight red for Romero. And then I was go back because Rank was telling me that you told me that it was not a red for Romero, and then I had to check, so it wasn't. But, if you have a player like Romero who is very aggressive, he gets a red card. So I guess it's fine.
Yeah. All right. Rank, what's your thoughts, man?
About what game?
Like just Bolivia in just general. We're not really discussing the matches, we're just like in general.
Well, Bolivia, obviously very disappointing for them. Like the game in Brazil, we already knew they were going to get thrashed. In fact, they conceded 5 goals in road to 2018 and road to 2022 as well. So like this wasn't surprising at all. What was surprising was how easily they fell against Argentina in La Paz. This is the first time Argentina has beaten Bolivia by 3 goals in La Paz. So like they usually put up a better fight. They usually also score. Like I think this is the first clean sheet we've kept in La Paz in like 50 years or something. So like it was a massive win. Argentina played fantastically, but Bolivia also looked completely dreadful. Before they at least had Moreno Martins in his prime, who was a goal-scoring threat. Now he's 36 and not getting game time for Independiente del Valle, so like they don't even have that. Their league is suspended, and most of their players come from their league, so like they are just a mess. They are gonna finish bottom. I thought they were gonna put up a better fight, especially at home, but it seems like that wasn't the case. They just don't have enough. You have to support the altitude with good players, and they just have nothing. So Bolivia terrible in this first window, and they are already eliminated in my book.
It's also really sad because like we see Bolivia they made the Copa Libertadores quarterfinals, and it doesn't have any effect on the national team, it seems.
Yeah, like they don't.
Yeah, no, like they have some players from Bolivia. Like some players from Bolívar are in the national team, but it's just not enough. Like you need better than that.
Look, they don't perform against Argentina, Brazil, or the likes of Colombia. They perform better against the oppositions. Like
to be fair, this was a tough window for Bolivia. Like you're starting against like the best 2 nations, like the region. So
and they.
Oh yeah.
And they have
like 0 points was expected, but they just look so bad. They look so terrible, especially defensively. Against Brazil, their best player was the goalkeeper, and they conceded 5. So imagine.
Yeah.
Let's move on into Ecuador, though.
Let's talk about Ecuador, man.
I think
these guys look good.
Ecuador are really good.
I think they have been quite underwhelming these 2 games, in my opinion.
Underwhelming?
Really?
Yeah, like versus Uruguay.
But they won that game, though.
Yeah, I don't think they were very, very good in that game. I think Uruguay should have gotten that penalty, which you saw that Michael put on. Yeah. I think that was a penalty. Like, It's not me being against Ecuador or something, but in my opinion, that was a penalty.
Dude, Kendry Paez, man, that guy's a baller,
Yeah,
a fantastic player. I just wish he didn't go to Chelsea, man.
Mhm.
Like he's just so sad.
And now I'm more worried about, because we will play Ecuador in a bad moment, basically. But I think Ecuador, what I did not want from Ecuador is that they got 3 points versus Uruguay. I would have been fine with 1 point, but not 3, because it makes it even more complicated.
Yeah. Well, they're on 0 points now, so.
True, but you know,
It's like nothing ever happened.
you know, like, no, they don't have it.
It's like they lost both games.
Like, I guess, but now they don't have -3. They don't have -2 or -1. They have 0 points. So now they start from beginning, and the next game is a very. I think who do they play next? Can you check for me?
Ecuador they play next against Bolivia away.
Oh yeah, so that should be a win. Yeah, I think
You never
Ecuador.
know. Yeah.
They did not. They probably played against two top nations in Argentina. I think they played very well versus Argentina until Messi stepped up with an amazing free kick. So Ecuador, they could have gotten a draw after that as well, or a point. But I think it's fair for Ecuador that they get losing away against Argentina and beating Uruguay at home. That's more realistic than winning against both of them, in my opinion.
So for me, my issue with Ecuador is just their attack is just bad. Like they need to be like their forwards are just not good. They're not clinical at all.
Yeah, they only have Ener Valencia, I believe.
Like he's the only clinical guy, man.
He's their only striker, and he was really bad this window. So like we could see how they struggled.
Who was the Lazio striker? The Ecuador Lazio player. Yeah, because Ecuador used to have a striker in the Serie A, right?
Wait, hold on, let me check. So Ecuador.
Don't remember.
But
yeah, like you said, AD, Gonzalo Plata is a player that I really like, but he's not a goal scorer. Kendry Paez, he can provide those assists, but he's not a goal scorer. Ener Valencia is their only real striker, and he was not good at all this window. He was pocketed by Romero in Argentina, and then in Quito he missed a penalty. So with Ecuador, their midfield is fantastic. Their defense is looking good. They are a very physical team. They will make it difficult for every single team, but their goal scoring needs to improve. Who's gonna get the goals? I don't know. I feel like they are too over reliant on Ener Valencia and too over reliant on set pieces as well. We saw that Felix Torres has to score a brace. Their center back against Uruguay, one from a set piece and the other from a cross. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna get the goals for Ecuador. That's the only thing they are missing, but otherwise they are a fantastic team. I feel like they are playing some good football, and many thought Felix Sanchez would be a downgrade from Alfaro, but they are playing the same style of football. They have the same philosophy with the youngsters. They are still very physical, and I feel like it's working out real good for them. And even though they are on 0 points, I think they're gonna make it.
Yeah, I think. Well, for me, it's gonna be. It's. I think we can really judge Felix Sanchez when they play in the Copa America. That's gonna be the real test. And obviously the next World Cup as well. Chile, man. I think it's only right. Sebastian starts off with Chile.
To be fair, I'm kind of because we played Uruguay away. I think that was definitely a loss in my opinion. Against Colombia, I'm fine. I'm fine with 1 point so far with the teams we have been playing. Obviously, we have a good record at the Estadio Monumental, so we got a good draw. I think we were better in that game. Not kidding. Both teams, Colombia, Chile, did not really have could not score to save their life. We have good players. Obviously, Vidal got injured. Pretty badly. I don't know how long he won't be out for, but yeah. For me, these 2 games against Uruguay and Colombia, it was just I would just be fine with 1 point.
I think.
Because we have
Yeah.
the 4 next games we have is very, very key. That's the key.
Peru.
Next 4 games.
Obviously, that's a good game.
obviously, in Venezuela away, and then we
Paraguay.
have Paraguay and Ecuador. So
Yeah.
these next 4 games is gonna define where we are in the Commonwealth stage.
Yeah. My issue with Chile is that I don't see where the goals are coming from, man. That's my issue.
We have good players that can score goals, but
Are they reliable? That's the question.
The thing is with we create a lot of chances, but we can't score. We can't have that. We don't have that really. How should I put it?
Yeah, it's almost like Ecuador, to be honest.
We don't really have that Lewandowski type of player who can score the chances, like a prime Lewandowski. Yeah. Okay, Bernberton, yes, he's very, very good. Sanchez is very good. He should have scored that chance against Colombia, by the way. Good save by Camilo Vargas, by the way. Oof.
Yeah,
I think we have a very good team. Honestly, the goalkeeper, fine with. Brian Cortez, very good. The thing I want in this next, like in October, that we bring in Carlos Palacios, because we need a player like him. Like he can score goals, he can assist.
Yeah.
Obviously playing for Colo, so hopefully he comes in the squad. But I want to get rid of Berizzo, because like he's not the right man. Like I don't know. I would take Gareca or someone like that, but do I say Gareca coming to Chile? Maybe, but I'm perfectly fine with 1 point in 2 games, because we can't win every single game, versus the likes of Colombia. We also have Uruguay at home also to play, so we can take revenge that way. But hopefully we do better in the 4 next games, which would define. But Catalan, man, what a player from Talleres. He was our best player versus Colombia. So if he keeps it up, I think we will be fine on that front. Defensive front, we're kind of fine, because we have very good left back. Suazo plays for Toulouse, who will play against Mo Salah this season. Which will be interesting, to say the least, because Suazo played for Colo-Colo last year, and now he's playing against Salah. So, but the centre backs, Medel, okay, but we have some players that go into their Bozo gene, like Maripan, Medel. They're Católica players. It's something wrong with Católica players, these Bozo genes. I swear, we need some Colo-Colo players in there, because we can't have these players that give me heart attacks or something, especially because we have the likes of Brazil, Argentina. If the defense plays like we did versus Argentina or Brazil, it's probably going to be 5 or 6.
Yeah. Okay.
Marapelli plays for Monaco. He hasn't been that great. Medel plays for Bologna, I believe. So
all right, rank up. All right, so what's your give quick thoughts of Chile?
Chile, I feel like they look horrible against Uruguay. It was to be expected, I guess, but Uruguay completely dominated that game.
Yeah, the second half was a disgrace. I think first half
it was. Yeah. And against Colombia, I think that Colombia is the game that Chile have to look more into, because it's the game that they were obviously playing at home. I feel like Chile probably had the better chances that game, but they weren't able to score. That big chance missed by Alexis Sanchez, the other one by I forgot who was the other striker. It was a winger because it wasn't Brenton Diaz, but he also hit the post. Yeah, that guy.
God awful. He's absolute trash.
Okay.
And yeah, I feel that he hit the post, and it was pretty much an easy tap in, and he couldn't score that. So like, Chile's attacking options are not looking that good. And my biggest problem with Chile is not really the results. Like, obviously, winning against Colombia would have been a lot better, but a draw is fine. The problem with Chile is their squad. I feel like Arturo Vidal got injured, and suddenly the midfield doesn't have creativity. Alexis Sanchez is coming back from injury, and the attack has no free-flowing football. So, like, Chile cannot keep missing these players. Like, they are relying on these 36-year-old players that are past their prime to keep carrying them. Gary Medel, I still don't understand how that guy is still playing for the national team. So, like, they need to let go of the old generation. Those glory days are already over, and they need to move on to new players because, you know, these older players are not going to carry them for long.
We had youngsters, but Berizzo doesn't pick them. Like, we could have picked Volados, and we should.
The youngsters are nothing special. I don't see anything in these youngsters. That's the problem. The squad of Chile just feels very, very limited.
We have Osorio who played for Midtjylland. Signed for Midtjylland.
That's my problem. I feel like Chile are probably going to be fine. They're going to be contesting the playoff spot. Maybe they can qualify directly if they get some good results, but
yeah,
I don't know. It's looking very dicey.
Yeah, for me, like, I don't see Chile finishing above 6th. I think 6th is as high as it gets, in my opinion.
Like, we need creative. We need a striker. We need a right wing who is actually functional.
Yeah, you just need an entirely new attack.
We can't.
But it's not club football. It's not like you can sign someone. It's national football. Like, who's gonna come up to replace them?
We need the likes of Thompson.
You have if I was a Chile coach, I would actually call up the youngsters because at least because these old players, they're not going to do it anymore.
Yeah, we need the likes of Palacios, Vicha Pizarro, who's in the squad, but Berizzo's dumb as hell and doesn't pick those players.
All right, guys, let's move on. We got more teams to go through, so let's talk about Peru real quick. Actually, I'll let Rank start first with Peru.
Okay. Peru against Paraguay on the road, they somehow kept Paraguay off to a draw. I don't know how they did that. They were awful. In fact, I checked the stat earlier today. Peru is the only team that have not landed a shot on target this window in CONMEBOL. Like, they have been so terrible, especially attacking wise. Against Paraguay, they were completely dominated that first half. Advíncula got sent off after making those fouls on Sosa, who was completely cooking them. And then, you know, they were just lucky that Galese made all those fantastic saves and that Paraguay hit the post 4 times that game, and they didn't concede, so they got that point. And then against Brazil, they actually played really good. I feel like against Brazil, it was a competitive game. Sure, Brazil was playing better and was creating the attacking chances, but, you know, the midfield battle was kind of interesting. They just couldn't hold on to the result. They conceded in the last minute in a corner, which was very unlucky, and they couldn't get that second draw, which would have been massive. But I feel like Peru, you know, they have some things going for them. The midfield and the defense still looks good. The attack is just not there. Paulo Guerrero needs to stop playing. Lapadula was injured, sadly for them. Cristian Cueva and Carrillo are finished. Cristian Cueva is playing for Alianza Lima, and Carrillo is still in Al Hilal being a sub player. So, like, it's not good at all. It's not looking good for Peru. They have some things going for them, but their core is just getting too old. All their good players are pretty much 30 or older. So, like, I don't know how. My problem with Peru is how they are going to look going forward when their players are older. That's pretty much what I'm most worried about Peru.
Yeah, you know, honestly, with Peru, like, I feel like it's kind of like the same as with Chile and like kind of like with Ecuador. It's like they have old players and they can't score. Like, it feels like a combination of Ecuador and Chile in some ways.
And next we have Peru against Chile in Ecuador.
That's gonna be massive, man. That's gonna be a huge game. That's a rivalry, of course.
Hopefully we destroy those.
But yeah, I mean, Peru, man, let's look at that.
Hopefully Albert isn't watching. I want to beat them badly.
Oh
Like,
man, but yeah, I
I'm
mean,
gonna be shameless. Give me 4-0. Give me 4-0 at home against Peru. I'm gonna be
we'll say that for
shameless.
another. We'll talk about that next time. But yeah, anyways, so Sebastian, give your quick thoughts on Peru, quickly.
Yeah, they have not been. They have been great. They were great against Brazil, but couldn't score because of the players being old as hell. And yeah, like if you have Paulo Guerrero to still play football in your national team at 39 years old,
Yeah, Guerrero needs to retire, man.
yeah, I don't know. He might be 41, 42 and still playing, but he's not Zlatan, but I think Peru.
He's the only player in Peruvian history that has played 6 qualifiers now. 6 qualifiers.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think Peru. Like, I don't see them scoring a lot, to be honest.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about Paraguay now. Oh my.
Big up to Paraguay. Nah, big up to Paraguay. Nah, stop it. Big up to Paraguay.
Man, I'm so sad they didn't get that result against Peru because like they really deserved it. They really deserved to win, but man, the finishing is just so awful. Paraguay haven't scored in 10 of their last 11 qualifier games. Think about that. That is so atrocious. And it's just I don't know what to say about Paraguay anymore. Because they have the chances, they have the players, they create the chances, and they don't score them. So like I don't understand what is wrong with this team anymore. They seem to be cursed by something. They hit the post 4 times against Peru, like I said previously. They should have won that game. Somehow they didn't. Against Venezuela, they were awful, so terribly bad. Like it was a close game against Venezuela, and they lost it in the last minute because they conceded a dumb penalty. So,
oops.
What just happened? Okay.
I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to be leaving soon anyway.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Paraguay, man. Like I said, man, they're just as Rank just put it out, they're cursed, man. Like these guys is just like they cannot score, man. Like it's just sad. And they have good players on paper, man. Like you have Almerion, you have Enciso. Actually, why was Enciso not in this international? Why was he not in the squad?
He was injured.
Oh, injured. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So it's crazy, man. So Sebastian, give your quick thoughts on Paraguay, very briefly.
Mid. To be honest, one word, mid.
Like I think, yeah. Oh man, like for me, like would you guys say Paraguay defensively and midfield wise is decent?
Yeah, kind of.
All right. We got some comments, so let's quickly look at these comments. All right, Argent 3-0 Paraguay, yo. Argent 1-0 Peru. Who is this person? Ron, thank you for joining. Yo, boys, what's good? All right, I guess I'm good. All right, Venezuela, man, that's a huge win they got against Paraguay. Huge, massive win.
Yeah.
I'm still not really. I'm still kind of clinging on to Venezuela qualifying, but man, it's getting. I'm losing hope day in day. I'm losing hope.
It's already happening. So
it's hope that kills you, man.
Yeah, I'm not gonna get any hope.
Venezuela, they really don't look good. I gotta say, against Colombia, they were awful. They only lost 1-0 because Colombia also had trouble scoring, but they probably should have lost by more against Colombia. They really created pretty much nothing that game. That first half was kind of decent. The second half was awful from Venezuela. And then the home game against Paraguay that they needed to win, they just barely got that result because Paraguay gifted them that penalty. But otherwise, this would have been just 1 point for Venezuela this window. They are lucky they got 3. I still don't think they're going to qualify, sadly, because they are just not good, man. I look at them play and I'm just, this team cannot go to the World Cup. Come on. Some pieces are good, but it just doesn't gel up together. They are not as horrible as a team as, I don't know, like San Marino or whatever, but they. I don't know. I don't know what to believe from this team.
Come on, Venezuela.
They,
You guys
they
keep
need to
qualifying, man.
they need to show some more.
Yeah, man. I need Joseph Martinez, man, to show up, man.
Man, he was not good.
He doesn't have Messi in the national team, so
Guys, I just thought, guys, what if Messi played for Venezuela? Joseph Martinez would cook.
oh, you know what?
True, actually true.
Joseph Martinez will have 2 World Cups already, in my opinion.
Oh man, actually, guys, I want to see Messi play Venezuela, and if he wins the World Cup, that is like stream done.
It would be weird.
That's
though. It would be weird though having Joseph Martinez win the World Cup with the likes of R9, Pele.
Okay, anyways, getting back to serious stuff. I'm just imagining around, guys, but
Venezuela,
man, as Ray just put out, these guys guys look good on paper, but man, they just don't perform well. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have like players like Machis, you have Solomon, you have Joseph Martinez. That's ridiculous.
Soteldo, I also like.
Yeah.
Yeah, very good player. Very good player.
All right, let's quickly round this off. So then we have Uruguay.
I think I'm gonna go AD. Like it's getting late, but it was good to be here for a bit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, are you gonna be on Michael's stream? I don't know if it's gonna be on.
Yeah, I think he's gonna be there. Okay, but anyways, give me your thoughts on Uruguay, man.
Yeah, I think Uruguay obviously performing very good against Chile. They were cooking us, in my opinion. Darwin Núñez, Valverde, Araujo. Yeah, I think Uruguay, they're looking really, really good, except they should have drawn, in my opinion, versus Ecuador, that penalty, as I said before. Uruguay is looking very good. Darwin Núñez. I reckon he could be. I know it's going to sound crazy, but I think he could be up there as top goal scorers in this Carnival qualifiers. I think he will score a lot of goals, especially with.
I don't know about top scorer, man.
Like he will be up there, in my opinion.
He might be. I'll say this: he'll be the top scorer for Uruguay. Can we agree with that?
Yeah, and I think he will be up there because he has very good players around him that can.
See, my thing with Uruguay is that they played well against Chile. That was a great win. But against Ecuador, they were. I'm sorry, they were terrible against Ecuador.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't let Valverde shoot, otherwise it's going to be a goal.
Yeah, like I'm sorry. Yeah, Valverde, man, that I can't believe he captained the national team as well. It was crazy.
I'm not happy about that. That he scored that goal because we should have, like fair play to Uruguay. They're a very good team, but yeah, I think they're gonna qualify. Like it's. I'm not gonna jinx it, but it's practically done. Like they're looking very good.
Yeah, you know what the sad thing is? With Uruguay. It's kind of, we kind of discussed for the same. A lot of these continental national teams have the same issue. They're just so bad in front of goal. Like honestly, honestly, besides Brazil, Argentina, every other nation is so bad in front of goal.
Like Uruguay hasn't been, they have been pretty good, like scoring wise. Obviously, scoring 4 goals, that's pretty strong.
No, but like the thing is, like I mean, in general, like look what they did in the World Cup. They were so bad in the World Cup, man.
Yeah. Obviously, we can go directly to Colombia, I guess, because Colombia is the same with, Peru, Paraguay. Like they have good players, but they can't even score. Against Chile, they were, they could not score. They don't have that really.
Bro.
They have good players, but they can't score. They don't have that striker.
Yeah, let me look at the lineups actually. So wait, let's finish at Uruguay first before we get to Colombia. So Uruguay, you're still. So I'm looking at this team. Wow, it's very different. There's not at least the old guys are gone. Like you don't have the likes of what's it called, Jimenez anymore. Well, Jimenez, well, actually not Jimenez. Sorry, Godin, Cavani, and then obviously you don't have Suarez. Do you think Bielsa is a good coach for Uruguay?
Yeah, I think he's a good coach.
I think he's an upgrade. He's upgraded on the interim coach. Who was the interim coach? I think it was like Alonso. I think it was the name.
Diego Alonso. because Diego Alonso, I believe he coached in the MLS.
Yeah, he's an upgrade. He's an upgrade. So I think Uruguay, they should be fine. Like I would expect them to qualify, but they're gonna. I don't think they'll be as I think they'll like scrape through like third or fifth. Like they're not gonna be. It's not gonna be convincing. So and then Colombia, man. Oh man, Colombia.
Yeah, I think Colombia, like as I said, they don't really have striking. They can't score a lot of goals.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Jesus Christ.
Dang, Colombia, man. You know, man, how is Davinson Sanchez still part of the national team? Man, that guy's awful. I'm sorry. And then you have Yermi Mina. Oh man. It's not looking good for Colombia. Yeah, as you said it, Sebastian said, like they don't still have a goal scorer. Like Boré is overrated. I'm sorry, Boré is not that good. And obviously James and Falcao are finished. Like James Rodriguez is still getting part of the national team, bro. That guy's finished. I'm sorry. And then you're still having Cuadrado, Luis Diaz. I feel bad for Diaz, man. Like that Diaz guy is good. Like he's honestly Colombia's best forward in my opinion. But man, Colombia just need to improve their goal scoring. Like that's my issue with Colombia is that they just don't have that goal scorer, man. They just don't have that clinical goal scorer. They just don't have that clinical striker, man. So yeah. And let's read some comments, guys. Let's read some comments. Israel. Yeah, we already discussed about Israel Sahir, so you're gonna have to go back in the stream and rewind. We discussed around the first 30 minutes of the stream. Matt Channel says hi, hello to you, Mats. Bulgar Map says nice. Bro, I'm personally a fan of 3 p.m. streams. All right, that's good to see. Ron Descantimos says already bored with no international football. Can't wait for the next international break. Yeah, it's crazy, man. The international football's already over. You know, for real. Hot take, Venezuela qualify. Ooh, Venezuela. I would love for them to qualify. I'm hoping they can qualify, but man, I don't know, man. These guys are giving. I'm losing hope, man. I'm losing hope with this country. Colombia really good. True, lots of 2-1s and 1-0. Paraguay won't qualify. Master says I'm at 4 p.m. Oh, you like the 4 p.m. streams? 4 p.m. isn't really ideal, man. Honestly, unfortunately.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Are we talking about which team?
Well, we're still discussing about Colombia.
Yeah, I think Luis Diaz were, in my opinion, they weren't that great.
Yeah, like for me, Luis Diaz is Colombia's best forward, in my opinion.
Like I love Luis Diaz, man. He plays volleyball. He's a very good player, but he wasn't that great.
Yeah, for me, like he has to my issue with Colombia is just if Luis Diaz can be clinical in front of goal, then their Colombia's sorted.
Definitely.
Because I don't think Luis Diaz is clinical, unfortunately. So, yeah. 80, link your second channel with your main channel. Unfortunately, I cannot. Given the what is it called again? Like you on my customizing channel. Unfortunately, I can't do that. Unfortunately, so.
John, what? Why?
No, because I already have 12 sections already, so I had to remove I already have so many playlists, so I can only have so much. So.
Oh yeah, rank is
Yeah. And the Master says England were just slow against Ukraine, hence why they didn't win. Yep. Maguire is a better goal scorer than any Colombia player. Oh, that's actually sad. And to be fair to guys, to me, Maguire's actually good on set pieces. This break, Gareth Southgate was more focused on winning the midfield battle in both games. Dude, we have to talk about Jude Bellingham. That guy is unbelievable, man. Jude Bellingham is unbelievable. The guy is incredible, man. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. All right, let's round this off, guys. So we have Argentina and Brazil. Let's go with Argentina first since they're second. Argentina have been amazing. They've been amazing in the window. Honestly, I feel like Argentina have been the best team in CONMEBOL this window. I know Brazil's first, but man, Argentina have been way better, in my opinion. These guys look great, especially that win against Bolivia on the road, which I unfortunately didn't get to watch the game. I was driving that time, so Sebastian obviously did watch, so you can tell me your quick thoughts on that.
I think Argentina were very good. And Fernandez is a very good long shot. Yeah, I think Argentina, they won the game easily. And Argentina, the World Cup champions, they're looking very, very good. I was coming from a World Cup win, which I'm not going to speak about too much. But
yeah, let's talk about CONMEBOL World Cup qualifiers.
Yeah, I think Argentina, they put two amazing performances, first against Ecuador and against Bolivia, which going away to La Paz is very difficult.
Yeah, they were amazing that game, man.
With the altitude and, they actually brought the oxygen, gap for the players. So it was very tough.
Yeah.
It's pretty.
Yeah, Di Maria, man. Di Maria is amazing. Tagliafico scored as well. Actually, I don't think. Di Maria got the assist. I don't think he scored. Did he score? I think he got an assist.
I think assist.
Yeah.
And someone on Twitter called Sebastian said Pulisic had a better international career, which I don't know what this Sebastian guy smoking.
Okay, anyways, and then Nico Gonzalez scored the third goal, 83rd minute. So
very nice.
Yeah, Di Maria 2 assists, man. Man of the match, man. Unbelievable. And yeah, Argentina they just look amazing, man. Like I'm glad I predicted them to come first in the qualifiers, and which looks like I know it's still early days, but man, Argentina just look great. All right, now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Let's talk about Brazil. Brazil. I'm not been convinced.
Yeah, same here.
Okay, sure, you thrashed Bolivia. Fair enough. Like, it's Bolivia for crying out loud. Like, it's not impressive.
The way they play versus Peru, it was like, is this team worthy of winning this qualification?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Like, I'm not really that impressed by Brazil so far, even though they're top in the group.
Yeah, like, dude, Brazil, like Richarlison, man, that guy's I can't believe he's a starter for Brazil. Like, that guy's awful.
He's absolute crap.
He is awful, man. And dude, like Brazil, man, like how is Danilo still part of the national team? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, and how is Ederson the goalkeeper when Alisson is way better, man? Come on.
Why is Ederson the keeper? The fact they're putting Ederson in goal is making me even more angry. Richarlison horrific. Ederson horrific. Marquinhos is horrific. Like, some players are horrific. Rafinha is what? What is he? Seriously, AD. What is Rafinha? What is
Rafinha, man? Oh, dude, Rafinha's been.
Rafinha.
I don't even want to speak about Rafinha. Rodrigo, man. Oh, jeez. And Neymar.
Okay, Neymar is good. Like,
and dude, Neymar was decent in the game. He created 3 chances.
Now Marquinhos is mid. Like, he's
Marquinhos, the guy's overrated, man. I know he scored the winner, but man, the guy is like, I think my Brazil friend. He told me he made the error for the Bolivia goal.
Mm-hmm. Brazil, like they have to play better.
Okay, like Marquinhos isn't horrible Bulgarian, but he's overrated. Like, he's not as good as people say he is. Like, Thiago Silva's way better, man.
Yeah. It's crazy, you know.
Yeah, Brazil, man. Not been convinced, man. Not been convinced with them.
They have to perform.
And is it just me, man? Is it just me, or when Brazil struggle in these World Cup qualifying games, and when you think they're gonna draw points, they score, they somehow win the games.
Yeah.
Like, this was a prime example.
Yeah.
I feel bad for Peru, man. But it is what it is. And for Brazil, man, it's a massive win on the road. But, man, they should be doing better, man. Fernando Diaz, I expect better because I heard he actually plays really good football at Fluminense. And so far, Brazil haven't really played entertaining so far. I know it's really early days, but still, you know. All right, let's go read some comments, guys. But then we're going to move on to Concacaf. Then we're going to end the stream. So, RJ, great. And to think Bundesliga fans were calling him not worth his price tag. Brazil have been horrible. I agree. Horrible is a bit of a stretch, but they've been underwhelming. Jude Bellinger. Yeah, Jude Bellingham and Menzies, UCL. Ramsdale was just as much as fault for the goal as Maguire. He moved too soon. Peru is pretty good. Jesus says Brazil ain't winning anything until they get Ancelotti as manager. I don't even know if Ancelotti is the right manager, to be honest with, for Brazil. I don't even know if he is, if I'm being completely honest. Richarlison is horrific. Marquinhos is horrible. Question mark, question mark. Sebastian Debra is a very underrated manager. He took Uganda to the Afcon round of 16 in 2019. Nearly missed out to Senegal. Now he's turned around DR Congo round. Interesting. Thank you for letting me know, actually. Marquinhos is the most overrated center back for years. Van Dijk's the most overrated. Cuba scored. Despite Uganda winning most of their away games, they shot themselves in the foot by not winning any home games. I see. Yeah, I wish you were here earlier. It was good fun. All right, now let's talk about Concacaf Nations League, guys. Concacaf Nations League. So we're an hour and 30 minutes, guys. So I think we're going to wrap the stream up very shortly. We'll probably discuss about like 15 minutes about the Concacaf Nations League real quick. Then we're going to round off. So, guys, let's talk about League A, guys. So, Group A, El Salvador. Guys, I'm done with El Salvador. I'll be honest with you guys, I kind of hype this nation too much. El Salvador are frauds. I'm sorry. Hugo Perez has left the country. He left the job. And yeah, I'm sorry. El Salvador is jokes. These guys are awful. How do you lose at home to Trinidad? Just how. Curacao, another national team I overhyped. These guys aren't really that great. So, yeah, I have to owe them an apology. I have to apologize. Martinique, they've been decent so far this window. Got a big win against Curacao at home. Guatemala, got a draw away against Panama. That's pretty commendable. So shout out to Guatemala. Panama, man, these guys have been good as well. And I cannot believe I'm saying this, man. Trinidad and Tobago is actually top of the group. Who would have predicted that? Who would have predicted that, guys? That is incredible. They won away 3-2 against El Salvador and won 1-0 at home against Curacao. Both games I expected them to lose. And the fact that they are top of the group is incredible, guys. Can Trinidad actually qualify for the Copa America, guys? Can they actually do it? It'll be a crazy achievement if they could do. And I would be it'll be amazing, man. Cuba. Iguana's manager was better than he was at Zambia. Congo open goal. Missed remind me of Barca versus Benfica. Oh my god, it was that bad? Jeez. Oh man. Are you talking about this? You're talking about the Severovic, right? Oh my. Dude, I still can't believe that happened. What did I say? What did he say? Oh man. So guys, do you guys actually think Trinidad and Tobago could actually qualify for the Copa America? I would still say no, but they're gonna come close. I think they're gonna avoid relegation. To be honest with you, I think they're gonna avoid relegation. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting, guys. It's gonna be very interesting. I can't believe it, man. I just can't believe it, man. These guys, man, they're performing so well. El Salvador suck. Well, more the context. Okay. Group B, guys. Grenada, bottom of the group. That's to be expected. Not too surprised there. They've been that's to be expected. Suriname, another national team. Another national team has been kind of hyped a lot by the CONCACAF fans. Haiti, man, massive, man. They got 2 draws. 1 point against I think Haiti. Which country did Haiti tie to at home? I think Haiti tied at home. I forgot which country they tied. I know they tied away against Jamaica, which they almost won the game, and Jamaica staged a late comeback. Haiti tied at home against Cuba. That was disappointing. Cuba's been amazing. Honduras, man, got a big win against Grenada. Massive win. And Honduras, who did they lose to? I think they lost to, was it Jamaica? I think they lost against Jamaica. Let me check, actually. Honduras, who did they lose to? They lost to Jamaica, man. So Jamaica, man, even though they're first on the table, these guys, I don't trust them, man. I just don't trust them to qualify for the Copa America. So it's going to be interesting. Grenada, they tied against Suriname. So yeah. All right. On the quarterfinals, guys, we'll see which nations play in the quarterfinals in November time. Then League B, guys, Group A, guys, St. Lucia. St. Martin is looking really bad. St. Lucia, I can't believe they're top, man. Guadalupe, I expected them to do better. It's still early days, though, but yeah. St. Kitts and Nevis, not looking too good. Group B, Nicaragua, looking amazing. Dominican Republic, I thought they would do better. Barbados, Montserrat. Yeah, St. Lucia, man, I can't believe they're top. That's incredible. That's amazing. +6 goal difference, too. Yeah, Guadalupe should top. They should top, let's be real. Group B, I would say Dominican Republic, man. Disappointing, man. Dominican Republic. Who did they lose to? I think they lost to Nicaragua. Yeah, I think they lost to Nicaragua. Yeah. That's disappointing for them. At home as well. Dang, that's not good, man. Nicaragua, man, they're looking good. Montserrat, Barbados. Yeah, Montserrat, Barbados was a thriller game there. The Group C, man, St. Vincent and the Grenadines is top. That's incredible. Belize, man, they're doing that, man. They got a big win against French Guiana on the road, so that's huge for them. Bermuda, man, disappointed with them, of course. I think they lost against St. Vincent and Grenadines, and I think they tied against French Guiana. So, yeah, I have a friend that's from Bermuda, man. So, hope they do better. And actually, what's crazy, guys? I know one person from every single country in that group. I know one person from St. Vincent Grenadines. I know one from Belize. We know from Bermuda. I don't know anyone from French Guiana, though. Like Group D, guys, Puerto Rico, man, they're top of the group, man. Guyana, man, second place. Bahamas third, and Antigua Barbuda. The guys look hopeless, man. -9 goal difference. Jeez. Group C, man, St. Martin is first, Bonaire second, and third Anguilla. And then Group B, and Aruba first, U.S. Virgin Islands second, Cayman Islands third. Group C, Dominica first, British Virgin Islands second, Turks and Caicos Islands third. And then the ranking in second place is that best one right now is British Virgin Islands. So I think that's going to be it, guys. So, like I said, guys, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. We did 1 hour and 37 minutes of the stream, I believe. So I think we did a long time, guys. So let's go read some last comments, guys. And we're going to head out, guys. We're going to head out. We'll go Cuba. Who did Grenada tie to St. Lucia? Guadalupe should win. Montserrat, Bermuda. See Puerto Rico. Include the second worst team in the world. Virgin Islands group. El Salvador suck. I'm going to go Cuba. And yeah, okay, let's do a quick poll, guys, on Concacaf. All right, should we do a poll? There's not really many people, so it doesn't really make sense, actually. So, yeah. So, anyways, we reached 17 likes, guys. That's good. And I think we gained, how many subscribers we gained in the stream? I think we gained 3 subscribers in the stream, which is pretty good. I think we're at 1,203. So we gained 3 from the stream, and we reached 17 likes. I was hoping we would reach 20, but that's okay. 17 is still good. And yeah, this was still a moderately good stream. So, congrats to Bulgarian Mapping, of course. He got the channel membership, of course. We did that earlier in the stream, so congratulations to him. I'll try to do a member stream this weekend. And yeah, the next stream we're gonna have is gonna be I'll try to see if we can do the debate show this weekend, but I'm kind of we're still not really sure yet. I have to talk with Albert. Albert still told me he's not really sure about the time, and then obviously we have to talk with Zach as well. These two are probably going to be our guest for the stream, so it's going to be this weekend. I'm pretty sure. We're just trying to figure out which time is most suitable in the weekend, and everything like that. So yeah, basically, we're doing that, of course. And then on Saturday we're going to have the Barcelona Real Betis live reaction, and then maybe we'll discuss about the Milan derby. We might discuss about Milan derby in that game stream, possibly. And then maybe even talk about Bayern Munich against Leverkusen, maybe discuss about that game as well. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And yeah, like I said, and I think on sometime this weekend, we're going to have a member stream, guys. We're going to have a member stream. And we have 4 members now, guys. So we have Bulgarian Mapping, RDS. Then we also have, who's it called? Albert, and then so Balkan Warrior, and I guess me as well. So 5. Well, actually, I don't even count. But yeah, we're going to have 4 members. So we can, hopefully the member stream this weekend is going to be good. We're going to have a packed member stream. And of course, Bulgarian Mapping is our newest member. So congratulations to him, man. So it's going to be interesting, guys. I'm really looking forward to this weekend. This weekend's going to be huge, man. We have a lot of big games coming up this weekend. So as we wrap up the international window, guys. So there will be a Champions League prediction video, guys. I'll leave a link here in the live chat, guys. It's going to actually be premiering in 20 minutes from now. So you guys can join that. Let me actually leave a link for you guys right here to join. The premiere is going to be starting at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'll see you guys there, man, for the premiere. And then I'll try to drop my Europa League and Conference League video Thursday and Friday, respectively. So stay tuned for that, guys. And of course, I'll be doing community polls for each of the groups and the European competition. So, guys, stay tuned for that, guys. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's stream. Do you guys have any final thoughts before we head out, guys? Final thoughts. I think we did a good amount of, I think we did a good stream today. We had like, we did 100 minutes, man, of international football, man. So, Inter Milan for the win, and Red Devil, man, Red Devil. Okay, so let me leave a link in the chat for you guys to join that. And yeah, so let me go ahead and put the link here, so you guys can join there. So yeah, I think I'm gonna see you guys later, man. Hope you guys did enjoy the stream, and yeah, I'll see you guys. Remember, guys, to like and subscribe. Comment up your thoughts, comment section below if you're watching the replay. Also, become a member of the channel to get access to members' videos and member streams. And remember, guys, turn on notification bell to be notified. Obviously, check out my other platforms, description below. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.